Alright, we're here playing Backpack Battles. It's been a bit. They keep issuing updates. Which I resent, because I have not mastered the previous update. Although I am gold. Let's go gold 44 in a new ranked game, please. A broom. If your opponent misses an attack, you get +2 damage for your next attack. If you have at least 1 mana, 35% chance to inflict blind. I see what you're saying to me, you piece. Garlic. This is a food bit. Wait, you know what? I see something here. Broom and pocket sand kind of goes together. It goes, as the kids say when they're taking pictures with their Game Boy cameras. Or their Nintendo 3DSs. Oh, the best quality of life update of all time. A dashed line around the special backpack. Now we're talking. And you gain shields. Stamina usage high. It is actually, you know what? Why don't you stay there, pull this out. I understand this kind of ruins our synergy here, but that's life. Flying high in April, cut down in May. Well, we should probably... Well, I want this, I want this, I want this, and I want this. It's like the greatest reroll of all time. So it's a tough choice. I think we'll buy a backpack, but not present the backpack, because I don't want my opponent to see that I have unused space. Wait, that's stupid. Why don't we just put the backpack out there? And then you can at least, you know, get a little extra luck going on. That's not very smart at all. You blind me, I blind you. It sounded smart at first. You gotta keep in mind, like, this is not a situation. Like, I took a day off. I'm not like other streamers. I didn't take a day off so I could play League of Legends and grind to fucking plat, right? Be in the top 42% of the player base. I took a day off because there's a stat holiday in Canada, so the daycare was closed. So I was spending time with my kids. So my ass was not grinding out like whatever the new meta is in backpack battles. I was using Crayola crayons to color My Singing Monsters coloring pages and then cutting them out. So you'd have like a fir corn cut out. And then I was cutting out like outfits for them out of construction paper so that my kid could be like, you know, it's fur corn, but now it's fur corn with like a ghost costume over top. So I don't know what's going on in the world of video games. That's all I'm trying to say. How about some armor? I mean, this is too much shield for anybody to get over. And then forget about the whetstone. We'll get better weapons. They already have an upgraded sword. But I feel like I got too much armor, man. I got too much armor. You can't stop me. You might be able to stop me? Nah, you're not stopping me. Oh, you might be able to, listen here, kid. Okay, you got me. But the next person is not going to stop me. Pan. Deals extra damage for each food. I think that's smart. I think you drop your sword. Pan and broom goes crazy. Can someone explain for me? Oh, because it makes a synergy. They combine. I see. I see. The mathematic is correct at all time. I see exactly what you're saying here. And we still got 5 gold with which to do whatever we please. Reroll and get another backpack. None backpack left beef, unfortunately. Probably save up on this one, my personal opinion. You hear Andre 3000 dropping a new album on Friday? Don't make me be that guy. I'm happy for Andre 3000. it's going to be the most Pitchfork Media 5.8 out of 10 that's ever been released. You know it's true. I'm not saying he's washed. People got good at this game, huh? He can do whatever he wants. And he'll always have what he's done in the past and the fact that he's a very interesting guy. But his own album, I'm just not sure if I trust it, honestly. Shovel. On hit, chance to inflict blind. Shop entered, dig up a random item. Okay, I understand. He's the best at features? Yeah, that's why I'm concerned about his album. The Love Below had some bangers. Yeah, it almost had as many bangers as Speakerbox. Listen, I'm not trying to say that there's drama between them. As Big Boy said on The Way You Move, no drama, none at all. 3000 went to do a little acting. Okay? They not clashing, not at all. That's what he says. Speakerbox has one banger. Love Below has 3. Speakerbox has 2 bangers, okay? Wait a minute. Which one is Roses on? That's on the Love Below? Okay, you might have me on that one. I'll be honest. Speakerbox has The Way You Move. Love Below has Hey Ya, Roses. I honestly, I don't know. What are you going to say the third one is? Spread? I don't think it's Prototype, okay? I know people go to bat for Prototype. It's not my tempo. Dracula's Wedding? Dracula's Wedding is like Halloween rap. I don't respect it. Bombs Over Baghdad? Get out of the conversation. That's obviously on Stankonia. You don't even know what you're talking about? The only version of Hey Ya I've ever heard is a VTuber cover. Librarian, what are you talking about here? Never had a cookie except at Subway. Never heard Hey Ya except for a VTuber cover. Did you spawn out of a laboratory? Like at age 16? How did you skip Hey Ya taking over? Wait, I'm running the numbers here. Hey Ya came out in like 2004. You're like 23. So you were born in the year 2000. Hey Ya had a legacy, but I guess if you weren't living in the US at that time, maybe you skipped it and then you came back and it was all like, you know, party rock anthem. Leave this chat before the old man corrupts you? What are you talking about? You should not be listening. You should be listening to... I'm not going to stop you from listening to VTuber covers of songs. Because, again, I'm not sure if I have the political capital to pull that off. But you should listen to some real songs, too. Now, can I ask as well, was it a VTuber cover, or are we doing the thing where we're like the Mo Sislak in the lie detector test? Or was it like they did a karaoke stream and they sang Hey Ya? Because that's not a cover, that's karaoke, okay? Okay, well, hold on, they typed okay, well. Oh, here we go, you're right. Yeah, okay, because I just couldn't see a VTuber being like, check it out, I'm releasing my cover of Hey Ya on YouTube. That just didn't pass the smell test. Okay, anyway, we're 1 and 2. We gotta focus here a little bit. Karaoke is not a cover, okay? I'm not mad at you, I'm just saying. I think we want to rework the whole system here. Obviously, you don't need to be fully in the Ranger bag. So instead, we could have you be like this. Little awkward space right here. What would go up? More blindness would be good. Maybe it wouldn't be necessary. Well, I gotta think about it. We got 10 gold. You're more armor. That was fun. I'm glad we got to do that. There's 23-year-olds who watch you. I thought it was all olds in here. They have an old soul. They're wise beyond their years. That's what they used to say about me. I didn't get along with the other kids, so I would just go sit with the moms at the damn play date. They'd be like, you have an old soul. And I'd be like, that's true. Then they'd be like, do you want to eat some vegetables? And I'd be like, no thanks, just chicken tenders for me, please. What the hell is this? It would be nice if the banana went off more often. Roll me. We got something cooking here. You're not really doing anything. A second banana? Stamina usage low. We could really use another weapon. 2 of these. I guess we should freeze both of these. Forget the banana. Freeze both of these. Okay. Acceptable. I'm turning 50. I've been watching NL since I was 8. Is there like an opposite of a leap year? Are you a dog? What's going on here? You think there's anybody out there who subdivides the year into 7 equal parts and has 7 birthdays for their dog annually? We're so bad. Subdivision, so true. I'm glad. Any opportunity to reference Rush, right? Come forth to be cast out. You know what was blowing my mind? Watching Justin do another musical tier list, which is fine. Nothing against it, of course. And this one, I think, was like a little bit more sane, if I may say so. But there were some things that blew me away, and some of them I would type them out, and he would be like, yeah, I don't know what to say. But there was one that he ignored me saying, and that makes me think that there's something to dig at there. We're gonna pull off the scab a little bit. Justin would not be the guy that I would expect to have the Foo Fighters in S tier. That one was the one where I looked at it and I went, really? He doesn't strike me as a Foo Fighters guy. He even possibly strikes me as an anti-Foo Fighters guy. Holy cow, we're getting our ass beat today. Good Lord. What about Ed Furlong? I like that. And Arnold, someone's probably already done this, right? I've waited here for you. Ed Furlong. He's the guy who played John Connor in Terminator 2. He's the guy who goes, what are you doing? You gotta kill him! Of course. I'm called the Terminator. Strong health potion. You're right, I could use some damage, huh? What about like a corrupted pan? Stamina usage high? That's what the banana's for. I'll get you next time. Steve-O getting shot in the shin by the Terminator in the Siege of Cyberdyne Systems. It fucking kills, bro! Terminator 2 be like, I must terminate you. 2? I'm gonna give you a +2 for that. I think that's pretty funny. Yippee! I thought we were gonna lose. Pandemonium. Stamina usage still low. When food activates, inflict poison. Sure. What do you do? Start to gain luck. Chance-based effects of this are 20% more likely to trigger. Okay, I understand. That it's very important to have it pointed at you. Blueberry is a nice addition to the squad here. 10 times the Blueberry understood the assignment. Need some more backpack space. I like it. You trigger faster, giving us more stam. It would be better if you triggered faster, gaining... Well, maybe it's okay for now. Maybe I'm going to say I'm not going to sweat it for now. Maybe I'm going to say that that's okay for now. Maybe I'm going to pull you out of this. Drop one of these on your ass. Star items gain 5% critical hit chance for each luck. I understand. Let me think about this for a second. Let me think about this. We would like this to point at both of the lads. It could go right here. It doesn't fit? Get ready. You'll be ashamed of your words and your deeds, mister. That's exactly what we want to see. That's exactly what we want to see. Why are you talking about Mr. Deeds? I don't recall mentioning Mr. Deeds, honestly. I think you might be obsessed with Adam Sandler. Seems like, hi Tomal. Seems like maybe we could make another broom work. We're on low stamina. Maybe we could just stack our backpack full of like a fuckload of shovels or something. Does kind of look like a Minecraft pig, huh? Fun fact, the people who made this game are a couple who makes videos on YouTube about gaming. That is cool. It makes me feel bad for reading all the comments that speaking pejoratively about all the art. I gotta look into my psyche, man, because I'm a hater and I'm starting to pay the price. I was talking in the Peloton sub-community this weekend about how there's this thing called the annual on Peloton. It tracks the minutes that you've done workouts in your entire year. And I have like 350 followers and I'm in second place. And I've been in second place like the whole year. There's someone who's like 10 hours in front of me. And I keep like spying on their profile once a month. And I'm like, oh, let me guess, 30-minute sleep meditation, fucking 2.5 hours just walking. Like, I was like, I get it, it's good that people are working out. But at the same time, like all of my time is in the saddle grinding out watts, okay? I'm not saying like we're going to the grocery store, let me turn on my app real quick. And then I was talking to someone in the Peloton sub-community, and he was like, funny story, just so you know, my wife is the one who's ahead of you in the annual. You keep shit talking. And I was like, I'm sorry, please don't tell her. I'm never gonna hate again, I swear, I swear. Weapons deal 30% crit damage. And we have something that you are... Okay, so we have like a pseudo crit build. And you are lifesteal, and you resist poison, and you synergize with spikes. We go piercing arrow. Star item activates 50% chance to... I mean, this is... It's tough. It's not easy what we're about to do here. Stam potion seems like a given. We might wait around. Find a way to fit this. Just roll. I really needed to see. Dagger is like impossible to ignore. What about a backpack, though? Okay, see, this is what I was looking for. Pardon me. Weapons, star weapons. Which way do the stars go? Backwards. What the? No, forwards? Forwards. So we want you, like, pointing down, and then we want activated items, like, over here. I understand. Or we could do it like that. Understandable. Have a great day. Now let's think things through. Chance-based. 50% chance to gain luck. Since daggers don't use stam, those seem like a given to me. Hi, Tomo. You okay, buddy? You all right?
Okay.
Backpack is looking pretty stacked, I gotta be honest. Pretty spiky, pretty life-steely. You do have a lot of blind on you, though. You're missing some attacks. What happens when you miss a 72% chance to inflict blind? Come on, man! Miss some attacks! Get smoked. Holy cow, I got a lot of sand in my pocket. And the other one's hailing a taxi cab. For me, it's real hard to argue with this essentially just being a better version of the leather armor. None holy items to begin with. Pseudo potions synergies. Daggers trigger extra attack. Ranger bag. Let me look at this. Items inside gain 5% critical hit chance for each luck. What the fuck am I doing? Blueberry. Gotta work this shit out, man. Gotta work this shit out. I want the... well, the dagger's not gonna get that many extra attacks. I think just having it in the hopper is fine. You activate faster, which means you're gaining a lot crazy fast. No, it is nice to have the dagger in there. It is nice. I think. But it is a lot of work, so I'm not gonna do it. Too much work. What happens when you activate again? 50% chance to gain luck when the daggers activate. Not gonna do it. So true. Dana Carvey is George W. Bush. No, Dana Carvey is George H.W. Bush. We're so back. Stamina's nice. It's nice. There's a really... the shovel... I guess that makes sense. It just digs up sand. That's very sensible. That's very sensible. T1 or WBG? I mean, it's got to be T1. Faker won't be denied 2 years in a row. I gotta say that, otherwise my wife will be mad at me. But it's probably true. Cleanse a random debuff. If you have 5 luck, you can get stronger. Okay, I understand. I also just need some space. Faker got old? It's League of Legends, bro. This shit ain't the NBA. I'm sure he's gonna be fine. What is this? What is this? You know what, though? Does look okay. Oh, man. Nevertheless. The old guys in the NBA are playing pretty well. Did you see this stat that shows, like, all NBA players in their 21st season ranked statistically? And then, like, LeBron James is averaging, like, 17 points a game, and, you know, he's getting blocks, assists, and rebounds. And then number 2 is Vince Carter at, like, 6 points per game. Really puts it into perspective. Apparently, LeBron James is pretty good at basketball. Huge if true. Okay, so obviously, The broom does not work for what we're doing. That's okay. We're not going to fall apart just yet. But a bow makes perfect sense. If a weapon crits, then attack with bow and arrow 2 times. Bow and arrow is no longer free, though. That's true, but nevertheless, I'm going to pretend as if it is. Now, you gotta be... There's some work to be done here. Let me just see. I can't fit you like that, huh? Can't fit you like that. I can't fit you like that. There's gonna be a way to do this. There's gonna be a better way to do it. Watch this. Gotcha. Right, hang on. Wait. Isn't this game a lot like that other game that looks like this? Gamers when 2 games are clearly inspired by one another. Whoa, what a ripoff. Gamers when the 19th Spider-Man game comes out. You gotta play this, NL. This time you really feel like Spider-Man. Make it make sense. Holy cow. I'm embarrassed by how many +2s that's getting. You can't even walk on the damn subway tracks in Spider-Man 2. Why would I play that? There's no immersion, man. Okay, you are not that important. Let me figure out what's going on here. I have to think things over. I have to think about it. See, it's just an awkward sort of amount of backpack space. Just the interesting thing about it here is the amount of backpack space, the mathematical calculations and all that. So you're doing okay. You inflict poison when you activate. Sure. Now, the real question is, how am I going to... okay. 50% chance to gain a lack. 50% chance to gain a lack. There's some shapes to be rotated here. I don't think anyone would dispute that. Medium stam usage. I'm confused about whether we even need this, to be honest, but I suppose it probably beats 1 stack of blind. The potions should be touching, but that's too much work. Sorry. 5% critical hit chance for each luck. You know what? You're gone too. I know it's a pretty scuffed location for this, but it's how we're going to do it. And then we start battle. Don't kill me. 6 wins? I mean, that's like an embarrassment. Did you see how many times they attacked in the first 0.2 seconds of combat? Like, I'm fried, bro. No, I'm not fried. You're fried. No, I'm fried. I'm dead. You killed me. You hit me with a dragon. I'm gonna D-rank. Oh, never mind. Turns out I'm fine. We'll call that Backpack Battles 1.